Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas Eve, a wonderful Christmas, and a wonderful Sunday. We begin today with some Kamala news. It was reported that Kamala Harris, on the heels of a year of disastrous publicity, PR, giggling and laughing all the way through it, that she decided to consult Hillary Clinton. Hillary, she went to Hillary. You know what? I'll bet you Hillary danced and sung about that the VP consulted with good old Hillary. Form that girl bond there. It wouldn't surprise me if they'll cook some kind of a Hillary and Kamala ticket. Kamala also played the race and sexism card. Anytime anything bad happens to Kamala, it's because of racism, which I don't understand because she's Puerto Rican. I think that's what she is. She's not African American at all. She ain't got no African American blood in her. But she plays the card. Now, she is a woman. Now, just think about that. She's a woman who had sex with Willie Brown as a young woman to begin her political career. God knows what else she's done. He was a married man. She does this, which is fine, two consenting adults, to advance her political career, and then she plays the sexism card. She's something else. Last but not least, Kamala Harris actually said that democracy and climate change are the biggest national security threats. Democracy is a national security threat. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, Brandon. You remember we covered that phone call that was made by the father when Dr. Jill Biden, which is a joke, Dr. Jill Biden and Joe Biden called, and he said, let's go, Brandon. And Biden, you know, being a political clown, said, oh, yeah, sure, I agree with that. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. He basically said, let's go, Brandon himself. That guy has been, he said he was just making a joke. That guy has been impugned by the liberal media. How foul, how foul, how foul. And speaking of Brandon Brown, the NASCAR driver, I mean, he had nothing to do with that. I mean, he did because he said, what do they chant when they were saying the bad word? And they said, oh, there's the NBC reporter said, no, they're saying, let's go, Brandon, how it all got started. That guy can't get any corporate sponsorships. He's getting canceled. Nobody wants it. Brandon Brown can't get corporate sponsorships. He's getting NASCAR canceled. Poor guy. He didn't say anything. The 1619 creator is under some attack, and she's saying, I don't understand these parents bit. I don't understand why parents should have any say in this education thing. She obviously didn't pay attention to the Virginia results. I got to throw in the middle of this broadcast, how about Joe Burrow? 4th all-time receiving or passing yards in a game. Only player in history to rack up 400 against the same team twice in a year. Now think about that. All those interconference games, all those years. And he did it to Baltimore, famous for their defense. There ought to be a little asterisk next to it. At least this game, there was a lot of folks out. But there sure weren't when they played him in Baltimore. Our country's waking up to China? Maybe so. Trudeau says that all the countries need to unite against China. These jackwagons create problems, and then they just, you know. New York Times has been ordered to return and retract all the Veritas documents. How do you like that? How do you like that? TikTok was the most visited site in 2021. That, of course, isn't a shocker. And let's face it, China's happy about that. Russia, more saber rattling. Actually, they're not saber rattlers. They're tank rattlers over in Ukraine. I'm going to switch these around, Josh. Black Lives Matter has told some student groups that crime is made up. Crime is just made up. Last but not least, I got to send this photograph to you, Josh, to put up. My prize Christmas present, and I asked for it, but I forgot about it. And my wife held it back to the end before giving it to me. Is I've got this place behind my office desk at home that is like perfect for an historical figure. And I've struggled with who to put there. I thought about William Wallace, Leonidas, Patrick Henry, Lincoln, Churchill, all these political figures, Teddy Roosevelt, I struggle with. And you know who I decided on? I decided on Doc Holliday. So my wife got local artist Brett Naughton. You ought to check him out. He does sports figures. And what my wife did, at my suggestion, is took Doc Holliday's real photo and put it on Val Kilmer's dress, his outfit that he used in Tombstone. And I absolutely love it. And very appropriate. I also got Josie Wales that will also hang in my office. And he's agreed to do some more for me. So I'm going to get them all done. I love great historical figures. They inspire me. But Doc Holliday and the Val Kilmer rendering of Doc Holliday is just my all-time favorite character. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a wonderful Monday.